In the gallery, click on the plus button to create an agent. A menu will appear where you can choose different kinds of agents. For my first agent, I am going to choose a pre-made 2D shape that looks like grass. Then I will name it grass. Now the grass agent appears in my gallery. Next, I'm going to create another agent. This time I will choose an inflatable icon. I will choose the adventurer as my inflatable icon and name her Sarah. Inflatable icons are useful because they let you create and customize your own 3D looking agents later. Now we have two agents in the gallery, Grass and Sarah. Let's build a simple world. Select the Draw Multi-tool and the Grass agent to make the ground. I select Sarah and use the Pencil tool to place one Sarah into the world. Once I like how my world looks, I will click the Save button. Saving is very important. When you save your world, AgentCubes remembers this version. That means if something goes wrong, for example, if I erase part of the ground by accident, I can click the Reset button to reload my world from the last saved version. Now that our world is ready, let's program Sarah to move. I will open the Code tab. This is your programming environment where we create rules for Sarah. On the left side we have conditions. Conditions tell AgentCubes when something should happen. On the right side we have actions. Actions tell AgentCubes what should happen. The middle area is where we build our rules. Let's make Sarah move when we press a key. I will drag the press key condition into the left side of the rule. By default, the key is set to A. I want Sarah to move up when I press W, so I will click on the key and press W on my keyboard. I change the move action into the right side of the rule and change the arrow to up. We have now created our first rule. Let's test it. I will click the play button at the top of the screen, then I press W. Sarah moves. Right now, Sarah only moves in one direction. We still need to program the other directions. We have made one rule, so now we need 3 more. I will click the plus rule button to add a new rule. Once again, I will drag in the press key condition and the move action. This time I will program the S key. Now let's add the other 2 directions. To make this faster, I can click on a rule and press the duplicate button twice. Now I have 2 extra copies of the rule. I just need to change the keys and the move directions. Now Sarah has rules for all 4 directions. Let's test it one more time. Perfect! Sarah can now move around the world. And that is how you create agents, build a simple world, save your work, and program your first movement rules in AgentCubes. When you are ready, check out more tutorials to learn new skills, like using relative mode to make movements even more powerful.